We learned from a prior episode that Series 3 has 2,540 cards, and this splits evenly down the middle between USA and Italy. Both sets break down identically, so let's go ahead and hit the first 5 variations or styles of cards.
332 base, 232 holo, Optichrome, laser, and cracked ice. The base cards can be broken down into 2 groups: character skins and base only cards. Let's go ahead and dive into the character skins. They can be broken down into 5 different rarities: 25 uncommon, 75 rare, 100 epic, 23 legendary, and 9 frozen. Alright, the last 100 cards are the base only cards, and those are harvesting tools and double-sided wraps. Alright, we just got gun designs and tools that we use to chop down the trees in the game. Now, to be honest, I wish they never included these dumb cards in the collection. They need to take notes from the Reloaded section, because the filler cards in Reloaded are very cool, very nostalgic. And quick side note, if you're interested in Reloaded, I'll have the link in the description. That collection is really cool, just has some quality control issues, but like from a collection standpoint, it is fun. Now, when it comes to these base only cards, they don't carry any value, but I'm going to tell you, do not skip collecting them, because if you have serious aspirations to complete a full Fortnite Series 3 set, or any set for that matter, you need to give yourself checkpoints so you can stay in between the lines and keep you on track.
If you're looking to get into the hobby and you're limited on cash, but you still want to tackle something a little bit more exciting than base cards, then holofoils might be a great option. For Series 3, you'll find about 3 holofoils for every Opticrome. With 232 to collect, it won't cost you your firstborn child. Now, you can find 6 holofoils in each fat pack. You got 4 to 5 holos in every gravity feed box if you can find them. You got 3 in every hobby box, and 1 in every blaster or mega. Every now and then you get a couple misses. Holos are about 3 times more abundant in Series 3 than they were in Series 1, and about 1.5 times more abundant than Series 2, which makes them a great starting point for anyone trying to get into the hobby. Now, when it comes to Opticromes, these were introduced in Series 2 and have been trying to find their place amongst the ranks. A lot of the sports guys are really heavy on Opticromes, so these could be a great addition to your collection as well. The scarcity of Opticromes when it comes to box odds have not really changed since Series 2. Now, if you're starting the collection in Series 3, I'll go ahead and run through the sealed product odds real quick. You get 1 Optichrome per hobby box, you get 2 Optichrome per fat pack box, you get 1 to 2 Optichromes per gravity feed box, and with blaster boxes, you get about 1 in every 4 boxes or so. You also get 1 Optichrome in every other mega box as well. Now, I think Optichromes were brought into the collection by Panini to add a little bit more appeal to some of these other sealed products, since the mega box ran so rampant in Series 1. Now, lasers are the newest to the collection, just like Optichromes were last series, and they have brought some hard eyes to the blaster box. This will be the only place you'll find the laser, and you're only going to get 1 laser per box. The scarcity is really similar to completing an Optichrome set with hobby boxes. But blaster boxes are about a third of the cost. So if you're really after some really dope cards in Series 3, I highly recommend you give the blaster boxes a shot. Just know the blaster box is a complete crapshoot when it comes to what you get. Now the last variation is the cracked ice, which we hit pretty good earlier, but truthfully, I could talk about the Mega all day. Now Megas with Series 3 are pretty simple, at least so far. No curveballs from Panini like in the other series, which we'll talk about in the other episodes. Pretty much only comes in one variation, one design. The USA is slightly different than the Italy in terms of how many cards per pack and how many packs per box, but overall the content is the same. The mega box is tough because they allocate these boxes when they distribute them from the manufacturer to so many different companies and businesses. It's very difficult to buy in bulk. Now there's some folks that have connections and run the artificial intelligent bots and all that stuff, but for the average person, you just have to be lucky enough to run across this product at Target, Shields, or Walmart. Now you can still buy a decent amount of sealed product on eBay and Card Giants, Dave and Adams to this day, but eventually all that's going to go away. So any new collectors that may be watching this 6 months from now, you'll have to weigh in the prices between the sealed product and the cost of the cards. That's always going to change, and it's going to teeter-totter. When you have a chase card that creates a large gap, sealed product typically follows that chase card. Now with the mega box, as I stated before, you get 2 cracked ice per box with Series 3, and they only come in rare and epic, uncommon and legendary and frozen. Now the quality for Series 3 is much better than previous series, so the desirability to keep these boxes sealed is at an all-time low. There's actually a lot of people ripping these Series 3 boxes. So the population report on Series 3 is going to be significantly higher, especially for the more desired cards, because people are ripping these boxes like I've never seen. All right, so that wraps up our variations. We even hit a little bit of sealed product discussions in there as well. But if you have any other recommendations for me or things that I'm not thinking to talk about that you would like to hear, please comment below. I'm actually going to have an episode at the very end of all of this guide where I hit everything I missed and all of the questions that anybody asks in a nice, convenient episode. That's it for this video. Make sure you hit the bell for that part 5, all right? Take care.